And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And about a minute gone in the first quarter. Pass to Holmgren. Shot clock at 5. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Doesn't believe in soft finishes. The big fella's all about power. An unusual skill set for his size. Holmgren can initiate offense from every level on the floor. I mean, his versatility is unbelievable.
Here's Mr. Fundamentals. In the game against Denver, very impressive. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is...
I was going to say, this guy wanted it more, creating the second chance opportunity and cashing in.
You expect 7-footers to operate off ball, but Holmgren is just as good with the ball in his hands, Grant.
Yes, he is, B.A. I mean, we've seen him go coast to coast in the open floor, take his defender off the dribble and get to the rim. And if you sag off him, well, he can just rise up and fire.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
And I love the way he played downhill on that drive. Love the attack mentality in a close game.
Pass to Williams. To the middle. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
Oh my. What a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
What about the decisive finish? Great timing, tremendous force.
And it's Randle with the jam.
Guard him big, guard him small. Julius Randle is so crafty on the interior, it matters not. He's going to finish.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Williams. That shot off the mark. New York goes the other way with it. They're coming off a win against the Nuggets.
And I'll tell you, that was not an easy environment to play in. It was a hostile crowd on the road, but it didn't bother them at all.
Well, the best way to silence a crowd. Those fans got quiet in a hurry when the bucket started raining down.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Good on both. Since KD left Oklahoma City in the summer of 2016, the Thunder have not won a playoff series, Doris.
That's exactly right, B.A. They had a few playoff teams, but they were all bounced in the first round. I think that is what led this organization to basically hit the reset button. Now they want a title caliber team, not a team stuck in the middle.
Out of bounds, it'll be Knicks ball. White. The Knicks have gone 3 of 4, off to a nice start. Pass to Mr. Fundamentals. And the shot goes in. He's got 9. Oklahoma City trailing. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Down low. And rejected. And it's out of bounds to the Thunder.
Substitution on the court.
Robinson Earl comes in for Williams, and Joe subbed in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Anthony, and the 17-footer goes down.
You love Cole Anthony's attitude. So confident, so willing to fire on the catch.
Here's Mr. Fundamentals. He's got 9. Tipped, and it's going to be out of bounds. New York will have another go. Well, the Knicks shooting efficiently, 50% so far. So on the floor for the Knicks. At forward, it's Barrett and Randle. Derek White out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Mr. Fundamentals in at the 5.
That's Julius Randle in pick and roll action, being decisive and having the skill set necessary to score it.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The Knicks making their last shot. Here's Holmgren, second chance shot, and the layup is good. Holmgren's got 10 points in the game.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out. Ugh.
And to me, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out.
Here's Mr. Fundamentals. Fader on the way. He gets it in there. Starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Gilgeous-Alexander against Brunson from 12 feet. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing. New York trailing. A chance to get a quick injury report.
Guys, the Thunder's head athletic trainer gave me an update. He confirmed that it's shin splints, and it's causing a great deal of discomfort right now. It's a blow to a team that was hoping to be healthy coming down the stretch. It looks like their depth will be tested now.
Okay, thanks for the update. Good to get that information. Now we know how things are coming along, Graham.
Personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your opponent, Chet Holmgren. At the line for two.
Totally different or similar injuries.
He's off on the second. Grant, it's amazing how Holmgren transforms your defense when he's on the floor.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, he really makes up for a lack of strength with length and tremendous timing. He has the lateral footwork to defend 1 through 5 as well. And, of course, he can block shots from any spot on the floor.
And here are the Thunder now, following the bucket by the Knicks. And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander.
The burst of speed from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Put it on the deck, get to the cup.
And he lobs it up to the rim. And it's Randle with the jam.
This guy is so quick. Julius Randle finishes with a pretty dunk.
Thunder with a lead. Pass to Anthony. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander from behind the arc. They get it again.
It's been a dominant night for him, staying productive throughout.
Quarter two and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Here's Mr. Fundamentals, and the foul is called. The free throw's coming his way. Well, Grant, every team is looking for that perfect 5 on the floor, that magical lineup. In your mind, is that synonymous with small ball?
I think it is, B.A. I mean, having players that can play small, can switch on defense, obviously play multiple positions on the offensive end. It's just a combination, when executed properly, could be a nightmare for the...
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Outside, Williams. Anthony outside. Clock at 6. Over to the left wing from deep. Holmgren. No luck on that one. New York goes the other way with it. When this one's in the books, they'll be off to Sacramento, taking on the Kings. That'll be the last leg of a 6-game road trip for the club.
Hi, guys. Well, Mr. Fundamentals in their last game against the Nuggets was lights out. He finished with 47 points, and that was just one element of his production. He ended up with a triple-double on the night. He had his handprint all over that game. Put up some big numbers. Guys, back to you.
Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
Well, when you're coming off a game like he had, you know the difference tonight.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Thunder making a change here. Dortch checked in. A big group substitution here for New York. Jonas Valanciunas has checked in for Randle. Diallo comes in for Barrett. Grimes, he's checked in for White. And quickly subbed in for Brunson.
Boy, that play developed just the way they wanted, and Valanciunas made sure they got the bucket. What a tremendous pass.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 29 points for him last game against the Wizards in Washington.
And it was a big game for him at the defensive end as well. He never stopped pressuring the basketball, coming up with one steal after another.
Again, no good by Oklahoma City.
Boy, a clean, close look. What a missed opportunity.
Here's Mr. Fundamentals. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket. Oklahoma City has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Now quickly defending. And it's good for 2.
Well, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander making the mid-range look effortless right there. There is no doubt this guy is a 3-level scorer.
Mr. Fundamentals. Oh, it misses. Had a chance to tie it. Guarded by Quickly. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Williams. Got a piece of it. Here's Mr. Fundamentals. 15 points in the game. Valanciunas. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Well, Jonas Valanciunas has the instincts, the size, and the smarts to go ahead and take advantage of those missed shots and create them into points.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. A top-tier scorer, averaging a little under 25 points a contest.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Valanciunas with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Valanciunas. And they take the lead. Valanciunas has got 4 points in the quarter.
So much of the NBA is about pick-and-roll opportunities, and who better than Jonas Valanciunas to roll to the cup?
Now here's Williams. He's averaging more than 12 a game. A consistent threat on offense. Chalk up 2 there. Holmgren's got 15 points.
And credit his teammates for feeding him all quarter.
Here's Mr. Fundamentals. No good with the triple.
So far this quarter, he's been out of sync and might be pressing right now.
And the officials called goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
In time, just a nanosecond late.
Fires for 3. Knocks it down from distance.
3 points.
He's got 18. So it's tied as we head to halftime. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break.
41.
Hey everybody, we've seen plenty of action in that first half to chat about. But first, we're taking a look at the power rankings during this late season push.
You know, right now for the Thunder, they're pretty entrenched in their power ranking spot. Hard to see much movement from them this late in this year.
And that's... Now let's change gears back to the New York Knicks, who find themselves in a tight... Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. And for the Knicks, they're shooting a fantastic 57%. We've got Luguentz Dort. Holmgren is out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Williams in at the 4. That's the group from Mark Daigneault starting the second half.
Well, you can't fall asleep on R.J. Barrett. Got the size, got the ups. Go ahead. Easy work right there, R.J.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. After the basket by New York. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
Boy, and not just the aggression, the ability to get to the rim, but how about the finish with intention?
Oh, what a pass. Those two read each other really well.
Looks like a play they've definitely run in practice. Outside, Williams. To the inside. And Holmgren with the basket on the assist from Williams. Holmgren's got 17.
I tell you, he's making everything he looks at tonight. He should be their #1 option on every possession.
Here's Mr. Fundamentals. He's got 18.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Outside, Williams. And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 points in the quarter.
Because of his length, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has no issues operating near the cup.
Here's Mr. Fundamentals. Shoots a fadeaway. Gilgeous-Alexander with a rebound.
Boy, he's definitely covered well there. And we know he can knock down the fadeaway shot. Just didn't fall there.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, guys, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, one of the deadliest drivers in the league. Coach Nick Nurse of the Raptors said, quote, his first step is unbelievable. It's hard for anybody to keep him in front of him, and once he blows by you, he can slow.
What? Come on, Brad. That's a soft
Well, it's fun to watch, Allie. Thanks for that. Pokashevsky's checked in for Oklahoma City. Anthony comes in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Brunson against Anthony. And a nice finish on the layup. He's got 7.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
Yeah, taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay. Another lead change. Give these teams credit. They're really fighting it out.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
And here are the Thunder now, after the basket by New York. Anthony against Brunson. 5 on the clock. It's deflected. And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. And now a 4-point New York lead.
Well, after netting one in the first half, that's the second deep ball to go down for this guy.
Now a timeout call. It's so important. And for Oklahoma City, they're shooting the rock well at 46%. So on the floor for the Knicks. At forward, it's Barrett and Randall. Jalen Brunson is out there with Derek White. And it's Mr. Fundamentals in at the 5. And it's Holmgren missing. New York has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. And he lobs it up. And it's Randall with the jam.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized. Defense pays. Gilgeous-Alexander, a screen on White. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Fades and shoots. And he nails that one right through the heart.
Opportunistic. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander gets one to go.
Here's Mr. Fundamentals. And again, New York with the triple.
Challenging this D with the 3 ball. That's his second from distance this half. And he also hit one in the first half, too.
Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Brunson defending. They grab their own miss. Here's Holmgren. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Grabs the board and goes right in for the putback. I love it, B.A.
Yeah, wanted to close the gap. Makes sense to get aggressive on the glass here. Pass to Barrett. And here's Brunson from the arc. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Holmgren's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Check by Randall. Fires the 3. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Now a timeout called by New York. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Here's Mr. Fundamentals. Outside Brunson. Here's Mr. Fundamentals. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
You know, he's flat fueling their success. Most of the offense has gone through him.
The Thunder have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander against Brunson. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing.
Great contest down low. Allowing no easy hoops is a winning approach.
And for the Thunder, they're shooting at a decent clip, 45% for the game. Pass to Pokashevsky. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. New York has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Randall finds Brunson. Here's Mr. Fundamentals. And he goes in for the dunk.
There you go. He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack. Pass to Pokashevsky. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Puts up a 3. 6 to shoot. It's not going to go for him. And New York will come the other way. Outside Barrett.
Critical in the pick and roll that you be able to deliver the ball in a timely spot and in the right position. And R.J. Barrett does just that.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
Ooh, talk about a way to deflate the team.
Well, I think it kills your energy, and it certainly kills your momentum.
The Thunder making a switch here. Dortch checked in. Grimes, he's checked in for New York. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Pass to Holmgren. Off the mark, and the drought continues.
When you're not in rhythm with the 3 ball, why do you keep firing from there?
And there's 1:38 left to play in the fourth quarter. To the paint. And it's Mr. Fundamentals missing. Oklahoma City's got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the fourth. 0 for 4. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Inside, Brunson. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got 14 rebounds tonight. Going after it. Barrett a screen on Williams. Oh, there's the alley.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Knicks.
Their unbelievable shooting was probably the biggest difference tonight, but they also got stops.
Yeah, great effort on both ends. Now, they worked for good shots, and they were stingy defensively as well, but just really impressive.
And this isn't something we get to see every day, folks. This team has fought their way to an amazing 71 total wins this year. Unbelievable.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. They'll go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's
been. He was a dominant figure at both ends of the floor and finishes with a triple-double. What an unbelievable performance.
Don't do anything silly. Just ride out the clock.
Yes, if they take their time and execute, the game is all theirs.
Throws it up high.
And they knew it wasn't going to be easy to win on the road, but they've controlled the pace on this one.
And sometimes when everyone's rooting against you, it seems to bring the unit closer together. It certainly did tonight.
Quickly against Anthony. Pass to Holmgren. Fires the 3. Again, no good by Oklahoma City. Here's Mr. Fundamentals. It's tipped. And so New York takes this one by a big margin. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, this building was stone cold silent.
And that's exactly what you got to do. You have to try to take the crowd out of it.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time.
Saya tuh. Nah dia. Oh dia kan buat bibit.
What's up, MP? MP. MP, over here.
Got it. Maybe I'll throw in some seafood back here.
MP, I want to chat with you for a minute.
What's up, Coach?
I've just been reading in the press how we're facing a guy tonight that many people are saying is deserving of some hardware at the end of the season. Even more deserving than you.
Coach, you know I don't pay that kind of talk no mind.
Well, I kind of wish you would. We need you to take this game personally.
Okay.
All right? I want you to shut him down. Leave no doubt who the top dog is in any award race.
I can do that.
I know you can. Now go show everybody else.
This late stage of the season, how hard is it, Greg, for teams not to look ahead to the playoffs and the postseason at this point?
Kevin, just about impossible. I mean, if you're already in position, the trap you can't fall into is easing up down the stretch and backpedaling into the postseason.
So the New York starting five, the forward spots will be Barrett and Randall. Jalen Brunson out there with Klay Thompson. And it's Mr. Fundamentals.
Determined scorer. When challenging the defense, Kuzma won't take no for an answer.
And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. It's a three-point game. Here's Mr. Fundamentals. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
Here's Alvarado. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. Screen by Sabonis. 2 free throws coming up, and they...
Number 1. First personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for second minute.
Yeah, he's got triple-double potential every time he steps on the floor. Look, he gets on the glass, his passing is so perfect, and then he's a great presence down low. Sabonis is a guy who works hard on both ends of the floor, and he does things, look, he does things the right way.
We play just over a minute here in the first. Here's Alvarado. Back to Murray. 6 to shoot. Here's Herter. Good, and the assist goes to Murray.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And here are the Knicks. This time they met in New York.
Well, they coasted to the win in that one. Were dominant in the rebound department, and that was a huge factor.
And if they can keep that same physicality, you have to think they'll be in a good position to grab another win here.
Here's Herter, following the basket by Julius Randle. Herter passes to Murray. Mr. Fundamentals grabs the board. The Knicks have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. To the wing right side. Passes it to Barrett. Here's Mr. Fundamentals. Second chance shot. No good. Nice D from Sabonis.
See, what a rough quarter for him. Nothing seemingly going his way.
Murray, the pass to Alvarado. Kuzma outside. And the pass to Murray for 3. It's rebounded by New York. They want to keep rolling here following the win against the Thunder.
Mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
And the mental game you talk about, a lot comes down to coaching, having your players focused.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Floats it up for Murray.
Such a talented passer at his position. Sabonis is all about making winning plays.
And the Knicks with possession here. Trailing by 4. Picked by Randall. Mr. Fundamentals passes to Brunson. Hands it from downtown.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Here's Alvarado. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Pass to Sabonis. Back to Murray. Here's Kuzma. That's in there. Murray with the assist.
And proving once again that he has the touch from beyond. Kuzma effective at cashing in there.
Mr. Fundamentals passes to Randall. Here's Mr. Fundamentals. Out to Barrett. There's the three. And Domantas Sabonis pulls it down. Kings leading now by 4. Here's Alvarado. Pass to Herter. To the middle. Out to Kuzma. From outside, off the mark. Knicks trail by 4. Here's Mr. Fundamentals. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. And he's good on the 3 ball.
And talk of you can call.
A big group substitution here for Sacramento. Ewing's checked in for Sabonis. Smith comes in for Murray. Martin's checked in for Kyle Kuzma. And Brooks subbed in for Kevin Herter. Here's Alvarado. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. And it's Martin missing. New York's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Here's Mr. Fundamentals. And he gets the whistle.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
New York shooting their first shots from the free throw line tonight. And that drops, so they now lead by 1.
It's always nice to see a big fella be able to knock down some free throws and make teams pay from the line.
Here's Alvarado. 3-pointer. Gets the 3-pointer to fall.
This is why you always have to chase guys off the arc, because everyone has a 3-point shot now.
Passes it to Mr. Fundamentals. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Mr. Fundamentals got 7 points in the game. Here's Alvarado. Quickly covering. Brooks misses. For New York, they've gone 6 of 10 from the field in this ballgame. Oh, the lob to Valanciunas. He can't get that one.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play.
Smith, no good.
Even though it wasn't a clear path, he knows that that's a shot he should make more oftentimes than not.
And a high-scoring first quarter.
60. The Knicks, 17.
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And looking at what we've seen from the Knicks so far, what do you guys think?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And rebounding numbers, sometimes we overlook them, but they can have a big effect on the outcome.
Here are the 5 New York has to start here in the second. We've got Derek White. Mr. Fundamentals is out there with Jonas Valanciunas. Then there's Emmanuel Quickly. And it's Grimes in at the small forward.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
Here's Nicholson. And right now he's averaging about 7 points a game. Brooks finds Martin. Martin the screen. Lets the 3 fly. Herter, no good. New York's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Valanciunas with a screen on Martin. Oh, the lob to Valanciunas. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And how about the awareness from Valanciunas? He read the pick and roll coverage there beautifully.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hi, guys. Mr. Fundamentals in their last game against the Thunder was phenomenal. He added 33 points, and that was just the start of it. He wound up with a triple-double in what was quite a display for him. The stat line was filled, and the whole league is talking about it. We'll see what he does for an encore tonight, Kevin.
Thanks for him. The team really fed off his energy.
It was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
And it's very likely that he and his guys can carry that momentum into this one.
Catching up on the changes for Sacramento. Murray's checked in for Smith. And Kyle Kuzma's subbed in for Kenyon Martin. Here's Murray. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Mr. Fundamentals got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Kuzma brings the double team. Mr. Fundamentals passes to Brunson. In your younger days, RJ, you had seasons where you averaged over 22 points a game. Some players later in their careers struggle accepting smaller roles, different roles. As a player, talk about that challenge.
Self-confidence is a weird one. Sometimes it can work great for you, and sometimes it can work against you. For me personally, as I got older, I loved finding the challenge. And the challenge was, how could I star in my role? Was it as a 10-point-a-game scorer? Was it as a 20-point-a-game scorer? Or was it as a 5-point-a-game scorer? Because ultimately, you have a chance to have an impact on the game. And I love basketball, so I was going to take any role you were going to give me.
What a great answer. So in other words, you've always got to evolve.
Always get to evolve, and it's always going to be adapt or die, especially as you get older. You have to adapt or your career is going to end. I would have never played 17 years if I didn't adapt.
And so Brooks will bring it up for Sacramento. 7-point differential. They host the Clippers after this game. That'll be the second of 4 games at home for him. Now here's Herter. His last outing, 16 points for him. Again, the miss by the Kings. Knicks on offense. They've gone in a 10-2 run, not allowing much.
Oh, Kevin, not a penny, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, a bounce to the ounce, Greg? Yeah, showing off the bunnies. Kings have gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Murray finds Nicholson. Back to Murray. The pass to Nicholson. It's up a 3. Got a hand on it. Here's Mr. Fundamentals. He's defended by Herter. Here's Mr. Fundamentals. And he banks in the layup. And now an 11-point Knicks lead.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
The New York Knicks with a 10-point lead.
With a score, your team 29, the Knicks 39.
Come one, come all.
And for their matchup with the Clippers, let's be honest, they're clearly the better team. You can't afford to drop games where you're the heavy favorite.
This is a TCB game, taking care of business. Doesn't have.
Now let's talk about our game tonight. A nightmare of a first half for the Kings.
Shaq, was anyone boxing out? I mean, if they didn't box you out like this, you'd have 50 just on offensive rebounds. I mean, they got to put bodies on bodies. Poor fundamentals.
That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll...
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. You look at Mr. Fundamentals in this game, he's been everywhere.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
Harris and Sabonis hold down the post positions for him. Then there's Kyle Kuzma. Then it's Kevin Huerter. And it's Alvarado in at the 1. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento.
I love watching Sabonis work in screen rolls. Positions himself perfectly in every set.
Barrett with a screen on Sabonis. They swipe it to the paint. Murray against Randall. Murray, the pass to Alvarado. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And really credit their advantage on the backboard. That's where the lead has been built, and that's why they are in control.
Here's Huerter. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play check.
Love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
New York leading by 5. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Here's Randall, and Randall throws it down.
And that is a big man rumbling downhill. Randall is an excellent pick and roll partner.
The Kings have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Alvarado passes to Murray. And here's Huerter. Pass to Sabonis. Good ball movement here by the Kings. The Kings need to get off a shot here. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
Just doing his job. Sabonis is there to snag the offensive rebound and put it right back.
Mr. Fundamentals, that's good.
This man has entered the zone. Great shooting performance from him all game long.
Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Pass to Murray. Here's Kuzma. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 4 assists in the game.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
Alvarado passes to Huerter. The leader. The shot comes out. Nice D from Mr. Fundamentals.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backboard.
Lob pass to Barrett.
Oh, and just a soft touch on both ends of that pretty alley.
I got to say, when he threw the pass, I didn't know where it was going. The Kings trail by 10. Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Barrett against Kuzma. No good that time.
Those are chances. Almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. The reviews have been good for the league's moves to eliminate foul calls on non-basketball moves. The NBA said it wanted the game to be played, not manipulated. Draymond Green says it helps to know that you're...
All right, let's see y'all do this in a real game.
Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Here's Smith. And he overshot that one, missing. The Knicks leading by 12. Here's Mr. Fundamentals. He's got 21. Chances so far in this one. And the first one drops. We're seeing a lot of pretty lively pregame dance routines from the players. You got any of that in your repertoire, say, before we begin a broadcast?
Oh, Kevin, I think pretty soon we should work out a few sequences, get ourselves fired up. You game?
Come on, Greg, I'm not sure about that, but you go ahead and do it.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Outside, Martin passes it to Smith. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Here's Mr. Fundamentals. He's got 23. Grimes passes to Mr. Fundamentals. Basket number 8 for him on 13 tries. That's 62% so far.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
On defense, the Knicks. Brooks kicks to Smith to stop the drought. Rebounded by Valanciunas. Valanciunas has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Screen by Valanciunas. It's taken away by Smith. And now the Kings fast break. Here's Herter. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Herter's got 5 points in the quarter.
And there's that transition offense. Push the ball up the floor. The defense can't get set, and you can get some easy baskets here.
And he has flat out taken over this quarter. Keep feeding the beast.
Here's Herter after the made shot for Mr. Fundamentals. Herter finds Martin. Offline with his 3.
Yeah, that's a shame because I'm not sure the defense will let him get a shot that good again very soon.
Here's Mr. Fundamentals. He's defended by Herter. Mr. Fundamentals, that's good.
Operation Feed the Horse. Feed him early and often. And guess what? It's working. They have the lead.
Here's Diallo. A slam dunk by Diallo.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, he gets up. Nice job capturing the moment on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now here's Herter. 8 points for him. Some nice ball movement here by the Kings. Out in the screen. Out to Smith. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Nicholson. Misses the 3. And he used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize. And so
With the score, your Kings, 41. The Knicks, 61.
In just a minute.
Your Kings Youth Dance Team.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And on the floor for New York here in the fourth. The forward spots will be Barrett and Randall. It's Mr. Fundamentals. Then
How the heck is that a foul?
the shooting guard position.
You need LASIK.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Knicks. And for a lot of up-and-coming teams, getting better defensively is the key to reaching, Greg, that next level. That being considered, what's the first step in that improvement?
A lot of times it's bringing in a great defender, like a Pat Beverly or an Andre Iguodala, a defensive anchor who also inspires his teammates to take that challenge.
There at the pass to Mr. Fundamentals. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Here's Alvarado. Sabonis, and slam dunk by Sabonis.
It has been Sabonis' night. The points have come from a number of different spots on the floor, and look, he's been relentless.
There's the pass to Mr. Fundamentals, and he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
And he wanted everybody in the building to feel that ferocity.
And we did. Yeah, we felt it. Even over here, we felt it. Pass to Sabonis. Here's Alvarado. There's the lob to Sabonis. It's deflected. About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now.
You got to have guts and hops to pull off a dunk like that. Randall got a lot of both.
For Sacramento, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Here's Alvarado. Trying to find Brooks. He's got it now. Murray, good. The Knicks have gone a perfect 4 of 4 to start the final quarter. Can't ask for anything more than that. Here's Randall, and Randall throws it down.
And the defense cannot underestimate Randall's strength. Pushes right through the contact and gets the shot.
Kings have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Sabonis, the pass to Alvarado. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. Sabonis, no good.
Fantastic defense, giving full effort.
Randall, a screen on Brooks. Here's Mr. Fundamentals. He's covered by Murray. Good. Mr. Fundamentals got 38 points.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Now here's Brooks. Pass to Alvarado. Screen by Sabonis. Alvarado passes to Sabonis. Fades away. He doesn't hit that one. The Knicks go the other way with it. Here's Mr. Fundamentals. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a point.
Stop trying to take over the game. The defense has just been unable to slow him down. Wow, what a game.
And the Kings will go for a different look here. Ewing's checked in for Sabonis. Nicholson comes in for Murray. Kyle Kuzma's checked in for Martin. And Cheeks is subbed in for Dylan Brooks. Kuzma, right side. They set the screen. And they get it back. Cheeks from outside. It's rebounded by New York. Mr. Fundamentals got his 16th rebound on the night.
Fouling like that isn't how you get back in the game.
First personal foul. Third team.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Here's Mr. Fundamentals. Tries again and quickly finishes inside.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Yeah, you think you got to stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work on the glass. You literally practice that every day.
Here's Alvarado. Reverses, and it's sent back by White. Here's Mr. Fundamentals. Sims, the pass to Diallo. Lays it up off the glass.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Here's Nicholson. Shot to stop the run, and another shot. Ewing can't get it to go. New York's gone 7 of 11 from deep tonight, using the three-pointer to their advantage.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Knicks.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And, of course, this season for these guys has been just remarkable. Win after win, we've watched them take on the best teams in the league and dispatch them with ease. Tonight will mark win number 72, adding to this storied season one more time.
And with this win, it gives them a sweep of the season series, even though it's just a brief two-gamer.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Mr. Fundamentals.
What more can you really ask of a guy? I mean, when you come out and get a triple-double, making contributions all over the place.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. He kicks it to White. Passes to Mr. Fundamentals. With the drive, and he uses both hands to jam it in.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
So no problem for New York as they get the win. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that about wraps it up. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for watching. So long, everyone.
Hey, MP, great to see you. I've got a check for you.
I appreciate that.
In the house. Hey, MP.
Did you at least
MP, I want to chat with you for a minute.
What's up, Coach?
I've just been reading in the press how we're facing a guy tonight.
at the point of the season where we really start seeing teams dial in for the playoff push, Grant.
Oh, such an exciting time, BA. And for some teams, the playoffs start now. We've got bubble teams in both conferences battling for positioning, and every game has playoff implications.
Now let's take a look at the Bucks opening lineup. Inside at the 4 and 5, it's Giannis and Portis. Gary Harris out there with Drew Holiday. And it's Johnson in at the 3. Here's Portis. Sinks that one from the post.
Not easy to keep Bobby Portis away from the painted area where he carves out a lot of room and just works hard.
Here's Mr. Fundamentals, defended by Portis. And that one drops for him.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
And the Bucks with the possession here. The Knicks making their last shot. Pass to Harris. Launches it. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist.
The confidence that Gary Harris is playing with right now. He is ready to shoot once that ball touches his mitts.
Here's Mr. Fundamentals. Antetokounmpo covering. He drops it from range.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Antetokounmpo with it. He's a tough guy to check, averaging almost 28 points a game. Outside Holiday to the middle. Portis gets the bucket.
Well, a good start here. That's Trey for Trey, and that's Spanish for 3.
Just over a minute and a half in.
And pretty amazing to see Bobby Portis and the evolution of his career. A guy who started pretty quietly coming out of college and then just found his niche on a very good team and has exploded over the past couple of years.
Antetokounmpo against Randall. Pass to Portis. Lets it go from deep. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
Now their offense is rolling. A perfect start. 4 of 4 so far.
Well, Brent, in some ways, Portis is a reminder to never give up on yourself.
Yeah, a guy going from the second unit to a starting player pretty much deep into his career. It's an impressive feat. That's some stick-to-itiveness and a true credit to how hard he works.
Here's Mr. Fundamentals. Last game, an incredible scoring display for him.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
Pass to Portis. Takes a 3. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist. Antetokounmpo has got his 3rd assist of the night. Here's Mr. Fundamentals. He buries it from 3. 7 points in the game.
It's clear there's a lot of pride on the line in this one.
Not always the best scenario, but in this game, pride takes over. You score on me, I'm going to come back and score on you.
And the basket is good.
Well, an outstanding floor general right there. Holiday has switched between point guard and off guard, and a great feel for when guys are open.
Now here's Randall. Taking a look at his numbers, averaging about 11 a game. Count it.
Scoring well this quarter, picking up steam as he goes.
Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Antetokounmpo outside. Pass to Portis. The 3 is up. The Knicks pull it in. They've traveled to Milwaukee last time they faced the Bucks and came away with the win.
They flat out dominated the last time these teams squared off, particularly on the glass.
Now we'll see if the other team will address that problem in this game, because last game, man, they just got smoked on the boards.
Smooth finish off a terrific feed.
Man, the timing and execution couldn't have been any better right there.
Punching it inside, attacking the heart of that defense.
17-14. Timeout, Milwaukee.
Here for New York. Valanciunas, he's checked in for Randall. Diallo comes in for Barrett. Grimes, he's checked in for Klay Thompson. And quickly subbed in for Brunson. To the left side wing. From deep, Johnson missed it. Now 0 for 1 on this game. For New York, they've got 6 of 10 attempts to fall.
I give a ton of credit to the Bucks front office. Beyond trading for Holiday and, of course, re-signing Giannis, you love how they filled in with those guys around that star power.
Both teams are hot. Woo! This is a fun one to watch.
Yeah, made for TV game here. Pace is great. Scoring is coming in bunches. And both of the teams feeling confident right now.
So it'll be 2 free throws.
First team foul. John Wall.
Financial wherewithal to spend a ton of money with the contracts that have been given out. So it's about the right fit, the right personnel, and I think front office and coaching staff do a great job of identifying who those players are.
Here's Mr. Fundamental. He's got 13.
Yeah, kind of weird to say body control with a guy who doesn't get up off the floor, but Valanciunas shows some there.
And 1:01 left in the first quarter. Quickly against Wall. Pass to Nance. Left side, Johnson. Shot clock at 6. Cousins with a screen on quickly. Here's Beauchamp. And again, it's the Bucks missing. The Knicks have got 8 out of 12 shots to fall. Doubled by Nance. Cousins with the steal. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Wall. Nance with a screen on Diallo. Here's Beauchamp. Releases from 15. That one is off.
Well, he's a guy they count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from him.
Okay.
Pretty even game through the first quarter. All right, guys, what's your take on the Knicks so far?
They are looking engaged so far, especially on offense.
Well, if they wanted to start well, this would be it. They seized momentum right away, and they just didn't let it go in that quarter.
So on the floor for Milwaukee, they've got Larry Nance. Drew Holiday out there with Gary Harris. Then it's Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Hi, guys. Well, Mr. Fundamentals in their last game against the Kings played some superb basketball. He had 46 points, and that was just one element of his production. He ended up with a triple-double on the night. He was focused, very productive. The team leaned on him all night. Guys?
All right, Alec, thanks for the update. It'll be interesting to see if he can heat up once again tonight, Grant.
Yeah, you know he wants to do exactly this, B.A. Just needs to continue to play with the same fire and energy.
And you want to see him make sure that the teammates are also involved in what they're doing, especially if he draws that much attention.
To the paint. Here's Mr. Fundamentals. Lays it up and banks it in. 15 points in the game.
Impressive. Their ball movement has been excellent tonight.
Antetokounmpo outside. The shot misses. Now the Knicks take it the other way. They put up a nice win against Sacramento last time out.
They were so consistent from the three-point range in that one. And that's a nice weapon to have as a visiting team.
Yeah, the interesting part was they kept firing away in that game, but the defense didn't make much of an adjustment.
Bradley, he's checked in for Nance. A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. Down low. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Here's Beauchamp, guarded by Barrett. Antetokounmpo for three. Another miss by Antetokounmpo.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming. But he's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them. And already Giannis has a regular season MVP, a finals MVP, plus a defensive player of the year award, winning all three trophies by the age of 26. Excellent.
And it's out.
Si Kwan mana ni? Dengar dah. Dengar. Dengar. Dengar masih penang dengar dia. Bisa 30. Ganti belas Eriks.
Making a switch. Portis is checked in. 6 on the shot clock. Holiday passes to Antetokounmpo. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So
at the line, 2 shots.
And that's a major one too, but the Greek Freak, just the second player ever to win those 4 awards. The first, of course, MJ. It just tells you Giannis is already an all-time great.
Here's Mr. Fundamentals. 15 points in the game. And it's Randall with the jam.
Randall getting up there, explosive vertically on that play with great timing.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Holiday against Brunson. Holiday passes to Antetokounmpo. Over Barrett. And Antetokounmpo with the basket on the assist from Holiday. Antetokounmpo's got 12 points. Here's Mr. Fundamentals. Kicks it out to Barrett. The 3 is up. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
We're finding some room there on the perimeter. The lefty, R.J. Barrett, knocks it down.
Harris down low, working on Thompson. Pass to Portis. And here is Antetokounmpo. Bradley sets a screen. Misses the 3. The Knicks with the lead. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Randall, a screen on Portis. Randall with it. Here's Mr. Fundamentals. Book it. And it's Randall with the assist. 17 points in the game.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Well, as you know, Grant, this game can be so hard on your body. As a player, how do you determine the difference between being hurt versus being injured?
It's a great question, B.A. Look, sometimes as players, you need someone to protect them from themselves. Today's game, the teams today are so smart about protecting players and preventing things from getting worse. But it really comes down to the players, the doctors, the team overall, just being smart and
Valanciunas, he's checked in for Julius Randle. White comes in for Barrett, and quickly subbed in for Brunson. Now here's Wall. A steady force on their offense, recording around 14.5 a game. Three-pointer, Holiday. Misses again, now 0 for 3. For New York, they've gotten an impressive 6 of 8 shots to fall in the second. Thompson outside. Pass to Quickly. From outside, off the mark. The Bucks trail. Cousins with it. Now Quickly defending. To the inside, Johnson. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. And here we go, the Knicks in transition. Out of bounds. It'll be Bucks ball.
Yeah, that's a tough one for Knicks.
Nance, he's checked in for the Bucks. We've got 1:08 left in the first half. White against Holiday. Nance with a screen on White.
New York foul. Number 1. First personal foul. Second team foul.
59 seconds left to play in the first half. Up top, Wall. Guarded by Quickly. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot.
Second personal foul. Third team foul.
That big position. He'll play 5, he'll play 4. He's comfortable starting or coming off the bench. Coaches love guys who will just accept the role that they're given.
Diallo's checked in for New York.
Well, Larry Nance Jr. came into the league, and a lot of talk about his dunking prowess. But really, Larry Nance Jr. knows how to play the game and is building on that potential.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Wall, the pass to Johnson. To the left wing. Cousins down low. Valanciunas covering. The shot that time not on target. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Mr. Fundamentals. 21 points in the game. 6 to shoot. Johnson with a double team. Mr. Fundamentals. And it's New York with another.
The name of the game isn't scoring, it's scoring efficiency.
And so it's the New York Knicks closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break.
So, big fella, tell me, what's the key to grabbing the win in a tight... And we come back to the game at hand in the first half. Plenty to like for the New York Knicks.
I love what they're doing in the paint, being aggressive, being physical. That netted them a big portion of their points tonight.
And continuing with those high percentage looks is key to them keeping this lead.
That's it for us.
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. And here are the Bucks now. They trail by 7. And following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Hornets at Spectrum Center in Charlotte. It's the last meeting in a 4-game road trip. At forward, it's Barrett and Randle. Klay Thompson is out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Mr. Fundamentals in at the 5. That's Tom Thibodeau's 5 as we get going in the second half. The Bucks shooting around 44%. Not bad. Harris passes to Johnson. Randle against Antetokounmpo. Second shot opportunity, and it's rejected. And they're able to recover. Here's Mr. Fundamentals. Give him 23. And here's Thompson for 3. Holiday grabs the miss. Second half rolling along. About a minute played here. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Out to Portis. Launches a 3. And the rebound goes to the Knicks.
The third quarter has not started well. Just 1 of 4.
Here's Mr. Fundamentals. And he's going for the lob. And it's Randall with the jam.
Yeah, Randall does a good job. His frame alone helps to create some space. Just with a little pivot there, able to find a way to score.
The Bucks have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Here's Antetokounmpo. And he's 6 for 12 after that one.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to a spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized. Defense pays. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. And Giannis with the jam.
And more the confidence of Giannis to be one of those go-to scorers. We're seeing those signs.
Here's Mr. Fundamentals. 25 points in the game. And here's Thompson for 3. Rebounded by Johnson. For Milwaukee, they've gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. To the middle. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
This is when the defense really gets disrupted by Giannis being physical, and then he gets up in the air to rub it in with the jam.
And there's the screen. And there's the lob. Oh, a flawless finish on the lob.
Now that's a textbook alley-oop.
I thought he'd go for the slam, but that worked. The Bucks have gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Brunson. The shot by Holiday, no good. New York has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Here's Mr. Fundamentals. Antetokounmpo covering. Just 5 on the clock. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Portis for 3. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday. Holiday's got here for New. The Knicks with the lead. On the floor for Milwaukee starting the fourth quarter. Inside at the 4 and 5, it's Giannis and Portis. John Wall is out there with Drew Holiday. Here's Mr. Fundamentals. Hits the trifecta. 28 points for him.
And looking to shoot as many threes as possible. This kind of confidence is impressive to see.
Here's Antetokounmpo.
Great to see Antetokounmpo going through.
Passing. They move the ball effortlessly and have been able to find those holes in the defense.
And there's another thing going on right now for them that has to get their confidence up, and that's the 3-ball. I mean, it's been falling for them, and they're locked in, and that outside shot going, that's a big difference maker.
Barrett is screen on Portis, and he's going for the oop here.
It's awesome to have a guy at that size be able to accelerate and elevate like RJ did there.
The Bucks shooting 40% from the field in this one. Ball against Brunson. The baseline J. Shot's good by Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo's got 9 points here in the second half.
such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Down low. And it's Randall with the jam.
And that's how you execute the pick and roll. Randall slicing well after setting the screen. Good timing.
Randall's gotten everything to drop so far. Shooting 4 of 4. Past the wall. Final quarter of play. About a minute and a half off the clock. Here's Antetokounmpo. And Grimes pulls it down.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Randall on the screen. To the paint. And it's Randall with the jam.
Randall, aggressive, is going to help out this offense immensely.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. 2 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Second chance effort, and he takes it up and lays it in. Antetokounmpo has got 23.
He's been terrific tonight, and with a little help from the other guys on the floor, they might be able to turn this game around.
And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
You're trying to close that gap. It's going to hinge on plays like this one, creating high percentage looks right inside. This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits, and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Portis outside. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. The Knicks have gotten off to a perfect 5 for 5 so far in the fourth. Mr. Fundamentals. It's hauled in by Portis. Portis has got 4 rebounds now. Past the wall. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth now. Back to Antetokounmpo. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Tries again. No good at the rim.
He's not very hard to defend right now.
And the Knicks making a change here. Thompson's checked in. Johnson, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Harris comes in for Drew Holiday. Pass to Mr. Fundamentals. Back to Brunson, and here's Randall. And there's a pick. Kicks it out to Barrett. Gets stolen by Johnson. Brunson against Wall. And there's the rejection. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. New York has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Barrett is screen on Portis. The kick out to Brunson. Pass to Barrett. From deep. And it's Mr. Fundamentals missing. For Milwaukee, they've gotten just 3 of 9 shots to go in. Struggling this fourth quarter. And it's Antetokounmpo off the drive. Got a hand on it. Here's Mr. Fundamentals. A minute 39 left to play in the fourth. Soft touch off the glass. Get 30.
They've been battling all night. Now they're on the brink of putting this game away.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Knicks.
This team did a lot of things well tonight. Number 1 was passing the ball.
And it was a team.
Knicks lead 68-50.
We knew these guys would be great coming into the year, but their complete dominance is rare. They have redefined greatness.
And they've had no trouble finding the win against this squad. They'll wrap up the season series with a clean 3-0 sweep.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency from Mr. Fundamentals.
What a night. Doing it all. A triple-double. It takes a special player to do that. You have to enjoy watching this guy play.
Now here's Harris. Pass to Wall. Here's Beauchamp. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by White.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
On the wing quickly. Here's Mr. Fundamentals. And again, New York with the triple.
You can feel the excitement in this arena. These guys have done one heck of a job.
A huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
Now here's Wall. Here's Bradley. And he got the whistle on the way.
Number 1, third personal foul, second team foul. Charlie Bradley at the line to shoot.
Both good from the line that time. Now quickly, pass to Mr. Fundamentals. And again, New York with the triple.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
And so New York takes this one by a big margin. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back.
And we hope to see you again at the next event.
Naidula na po, A Quiet Place. Naidula to rin, A Quiet Place. The road ahead. Nagano Power Ranger. Sniper Elite. Search na tabi. Karade po dito. Lab. Benar. Gold to blue. Naik horor lah bro. Izin sama Zakir. Ini bro.